There are two coaching models. One is more sport based and one is business based. So I think if you're looking at business coaching and the ICF, theirs is very much almost like what I would refer to as grassroots level coaching in sport. It's very much around the questions. It's very much trying to get the answers out of people. It's trying to get them to use their own knowledge to kind of help themselves come out with those answers. Now it can be slightly wider than that, but generally it's focused on you as the coach, not being an advisor or mentor, but you being able to kind of get the best out of someone. If you then look at the sporting world, we're very much in a different boat because at grassroots level, it's that kind of setup, it's that awareness, it's that judgment, it's talking to people. But as you go through the tiers, it becomes much wider. So if you look at football, for example, the UEFA licenses, you can go through there's 4 tiers of UEFA licenses. Each one expands, grows, and you become more and more involved in things like the strategy, the coach and the teaching, not just the questions, but actually physically going onto the pitch and saying, you need to do this different, you need to do that different. And it's very different to the business coaching model. And what I don't see in business coaching is that progressive kind of 4-tier layer that sport has. And you can look at most sports. Most sports have some kind of tier. Badminton even has a 3-tier model that they use and go through. And I think it's the difference really between almost like business coaching, who follow the ICF principles, is almost a protection mechanism where you're almost niching down, you're getting closer and closer to what you're allowed to do. And in UEFA, as you go through the scales, you're actually broadening and becoming more and more kind of that expert, which you might call in the business world the kind of the mentor or the advisor, but it still falls under coaching. And for me, I'm much more sport based. So for me, the way that coaching works and the way that business coaching should work is more like the sport model rather than that kind of restricted version that it is now that actually protects the coach more than it actually helps the business to grow, which camp are you in?